Good morning. Well,
Morning.
day 4, Sunday, July 16th, 2023. We're packed up and leaving this amazing campsite we found at Lake at Falls. I think we ended up actually counting 5 falls total, 2 big ones, one big one up top, and then 2 other ones from probably snow melt. So really cool spot. And unless we missed them, we didn't see anyone yesterday on the trail, which is
Nope.
wow. So now we're going to start heading back the way we came. We already have like sites scoped out for where we want to stay. We don't have too far to go today, but it's going to be uphill the next 2 days pretty much. So we're going to break that up to make it a little better. Our site tonight, if we go where we're planning, won't be as nice as this one, but it'll be shady. And there'll be another cool waterfall there that, we'll have to actually have to move from our campsite to see, but still pretty cool. So check in later.
Okay, so we're just coming up around a corner and across the trail coming right at us. It's a very large porcupine. So he stopped moving, but I'm hoping he just goes up into the brush or down off the trail. But I don't think I've ever seen a porcupine in the wild. There he's turning around, but just going back down the trail. It's a porcupine. He was just walking down the trail towards me.
Very cool.
But move along!
Come on, Porky.
Come on, porcupine. Move along. Move along.
All right, we got a little bit of a traffic jam, as Sarah told you. We're just looking, looks like he is in no rush to get off the trail. So we're just looking for a spot where maybe we can make a wide path to the right. To the left is the water, we're not going that way. But maybe we can veer off to the right and pass him, because he's not going real fast. And we just got, the last thing we want is porcupine quills. Ouch, yeah. Ooh, it's a little bright, huh? I don't know if we can fix that. Anyway, day 4 update. Some excitement with that porcupine, huh? The thing was huge. Huge. So we're just taking a little break. We just started the switchbacks a little while ago. We're back next to, I guess this is Rosebud or East Rosebud Creek, one or the other. We're gonna start seeing the falls soon, but we've got a lot of switchbacking. So
I needed some food.
yeah, and it's not too buggy here, so we definitely had some bugs in the forest, but now that we're out in the open again, I think it'll get better. That's the update on a Sunday morning, 9 a.m. See you later. Hello there, day 4 update. We've been hiking for about 2 hours with a nice little break, and we got to our planned camp for today. It's a shady spot. It's right at the bottom of Impasse Falls, but we're still feeling pretty good, and there's a lot more up to go. We're at like 88.5 now, so we've climbed about, I think, 400 or 500 feet maybe. And we both decided we feel good. Let's keep going. It's still early in the day. We know, worst case scenario, the spot we stayed at Dewey Lake, even though it was a bit buggy, that works and it's shady.
Yep.
So if we don't see anything before that, that's where we're gonna end up. But let's get more of this climbing done. It's a beautiful day out, and we'll just take in the falls on the way.
Yep.
All right, Check in later. That's where we're headed, up and over that. Stay tuned. So a little bit of trail work going up the switchbacks. If you ever wonder why sometimes you'll see a boulder or a rock and it has like a hole drilled in it, this could be the reason. They stick the metal in and it keeps the rocks and the boulders from shifting too much. So there you go. All right, so we climbed up and over the falls. We're not too far away from it. We just topped out over 9,000 feet and we found a great little campsite for the night. Nice little breeze, it seems like. The bugs, we've been here for a little bit waiting for a weather update. The bugs don't look too bad. As Sarah mentioned, it looks like the debris is coming from when there's like a big rainstorm, and this little section here will run all the debris in.
Probably not even like a normal rainstorm. It's probably last summer when there was the big rains in Yellowstone. We're not far from there.
True.
So I'm guessing that was just like all that water came through here, I guess.
Yeah, so this is a relatively flat, probably maybe the flattest of the trip so far. Shady, next to running water. I mean, we can't pass it up, and it's kind of halfway in between where we initially thought we were going to stay and where we weren't really digging to stay there again because it was so buggy, but we would have stayed at Dewey Lake. So this is a nice little compromise. We will not have a long day tomorrow, and then we'll have 2 days at the same spot. So this kind of breaks it up nicely. We got a little bit of the climb done. So take a little picture of what it looks like, and then we'll show you afterwards, after we clean it up. Little day 4 update, just been hanging out at the campsite. 2 campsites in a row with no bugs, it's been awesome. Mostly shady, the water falls are amazing. So I just took a beer out of my bear can and put it in this little shaded area, put a rock on top of it, let that sit for about an hour. The beer was not warm, but it wasn't ice cold, so that'll just chill it a bit more, and we'll have a nice beer at camp. Awesome. Sunday, July 16th. It's been another amazing day. Hung outside most of the day. It's getting to be about 5 o'clock, getting close to dinner time. Just getting inside the tent, getting things situated. Gonna eat soon. But yeah, just a fantastic day. And looking forward to tomorrow, and hopefully once we get set up at Fossil Lake, can do some exploring off trail. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll check in later.